Welcome back to another video. In this video I'm going to talk about MagicDesk format. I have the real hardware, which I've put into a Stumpy cart. The real hardware I got from Neal. Thank you very much, Neal. And then also I have a board from Sven, which is the C64 expansion port breakout board. So, and we're also going to use scripts that you can download, and you can make your own compilations. You can have many games as long as they are PRG files. You can make your own compilation with a menu. So you turn on the Commodore, there's a menu. So the thing with the MagicDesk format is that you can have games that are larger than 16K. As long as it doesn't read from disk, you can have it on there, at least without hacking anything. And also, I'm going to build one of these MagicDesk boards with a SIF socket, and it has acrylic cutout, as you can see, like this. Really cool. So, really hope you enjoy the video. Stay tuned. So let's try the first script. We have put 2 games in the PRG folder, and then basically just start the script. Say how many programs in the menu size we want, the compilation size, then you get binary file and CRT file. The binary file goes to the ROM, and the CRT you can use in your emulator. So let's try that. There you go, the 2 games. Let's try Galencia. Press 1. Some decrunching. Oh, it's scrambled, sorry. I pressed 2. I have recorded this beforehand, so press reset and you get back into the menu. Pretty cool. Let's have a look at Sarko's or Marco's MagicDesk Cartridge Generator 3.0. It's up on CSDB. There you go. So it has a cartridge generator. This is really cool. It's only one script and it's dependent on Python only. So that means you can use this on Windows and Linux and probably Mac also. I don't know. And then you can also see the source code, so you can play around. And it's very well documented in the README also how to use this thing. So hands up for Sarko. Really love this piece of work. Here we go. Here you go. So I've already made a CRT file there. So let's see what we can do. He also has some examples here in the PRG file folder, and it's configurable. If you don't give it a config, you can make a default compilation. But anyway, I'm just going to use what he already has. So what you do is you run your program together with the Python. So in my case, that is py. And there you go. So it does everything really nicely. And this time you have to make the CRT yourself. And that's basically just a cartcon from WinWife. There you go, there's my command line for cart convert. Then, there you go, output compilation, let's try it. There you go. Look, works fine. So, let's try Deluxe Dir, or what is called number 4. There you go. I don't know exactly how this works, so let's try something else. Sprite editor. There you go. Sprite editor. Yes, you get the point. So thank you very much, Sarko, for letting me know about this new version. You can also have a look at the hardware that he was talking about. So this is it. It supports up to 27C040, which is 512K or 4 megabit. Alright, so let's show you the Aster card. Hold on. And there's a MagicDesk DDI Aster card executable, which does all the work. So what you do is you put game 1 PRG and game 1 2 PRG, and then you run the command like this. And you need for 48 kilobyte you need 128 kilobyte. I don't know why this is, but anyway, this is the difference between the two cards. Let's try it. Go into the CRT here in the emulator. Let's try it. Now I don't have a splash screen, but that's where you are going to put your menu. And you can also have a SID file with music, which I have to relocate with another tool to 600, so it's a bit much work for this video. Maybe I'll make a blog post about how to do that. So I just pressed 1 there. Let's reset the machine. Press 2, you get the other game. You can see it's working already. Now there's another thing you can do, which I didn't notice the first time, and that is there's the bonus and tape 250, Turbo 250 PRG. So if you press F1 now, you get turbo tape. Press F3, you get a diagnostic tool. I don't know this version of the diagnostic tool anyway. And then you have F5, I don't remember what that is. Then you have F7, which gets you out to basic, which is nice. So yeah. So that's that. Let's go to the next one. But first, I'd like to show you this thing on the real hardware, because Neal has sent me a cartridge which has this already. Speaking on how to do this, you can see here is the Aster generator. This was the first one I showed you, and there was a message to me from Mongooseman on Lemon 64. And here you can see you can make a menu like that, save it to KLA file. To be honest, I don't really know how to do that properly, so. And yeah, you can see the splash file, the music file, which is a SID file. So press F1, there you go, like we talked about. Let's reset the machine. There you go, there's a reset on this thing also, by the way. Let's try balloon. So anyway, you can see that there's music, there's a splash screen. This is really freaky, by the way. This one doesn't have any thermal relief when it goes to the ground plane, so I have trouble soldering, so I bumped my iron up from 270 to 350 Celsius. See if it bites this time.
gold plated here. I'm missing that switch, so I will order it. It's a switch to switch between 28 pin and 32 pin. 28 or 32 pin.
So I went through hell desoldering this one because I put it in the wrong way, like this. You can't have the handle this way. But then I saw, okay, we have the footprint this way, so what is correct? Is the footprint incorrect? Or is this one incorrect? How do you put this one in? We have to check with the footprint that this is actually D0, like here. I can show you on the screen. See here, we have D0 down here, click it. See, we have D0 here and the notch there. And let's test. D0 there. And D0 there, yeah, so that's true. So that then the footprint is okay. You might think it's supposed to sit like this, like in the programmer, or like this. But it's actually supposed to sit like this. And the fourth problem is here. So it's a little drawing here that will make a big difference. So this is the correct way anyway. There you go. And then comes this. Yeah, and then these go over here again. I had a quick test to see if it worked, but it didn't work. So I programmed it with the first one, the DDI project scripts, and we see in the emulator that it works. So, and I haven't fit that jumper because it didn't come with the package from Neal. So anyway, so what's going on with that jumper is that if you use long chip, you don't want 5 volt over here on that chip. But since we have this chip now, we need 5 volt over there, and we don't. We have it over here though. And we have it, I don't know if you can see it, here. So I guess I have to connect these two together because these are the jumpers. The one in the middle is common. So you can just bend for testing, really. It's not perfect, but yeah, you get the drift. Do it off camera. Metal first, like that. Turn it on. Power. Wow, it does work. There's some weird noise on that thing. Do you hear it? But it's kind of cool, so let's try one. That was really cool. Oh yeah, so this is like double compression, I think. Because we saw that in the other game, the same compression. I think there's something wrong with my monitor. I had a complaint, or you know, people complain all the time that I don't have this in, let's see, ratio, let's see, 4:3, that's what you want. But it's weird that it starts up here so high, so don't know what that is. Anyway, let's press reset. Very cool, that sound, I think. Then 2. I'll turn off the audio so you can hear it. But anyway, that little jumper fix there, that fixed it for me. So I'm going to order the part. Just leave a comment in Lemon64 that he supplied the wrong part number. But that's okay. Stuff like that happens. So let's put the cover on and see what it looks like in real. I need to flush this one a bit more. Let's try it again. No problem. Just screw them in. I haven't screwed them all in. Very nice. So I guess it's time to bring out the C64 expansion port breakout board. I think I was thinking about testing something. I don't know. I know this one supports ocean games also. I think you need to do something, not sure. But I have a suspicion that Bruce Lee 2, which I looked in another video, which is a MagicDesk type format in itself. However, it is not made with a cartridge generator, and I think it might have trouble with that self-lockout thing for the X-Room. Oops, it's bouncing a bit. It's a bit heavy. So just put this one under there. Alright. Let's bring in the programmer so we can get Bruce Lee again. So open here, move it over here. This. Right, it's finished. Now let's put it correctly because I don't want to blow up anything. Notch over here. 2 pins back. Lock. One moment, please. Try it again. Never noticed there was music on the this thing. That's cool. I like it. Right space. Okay, this is my TV that is incorrect. There's something wrong with my plug. So now it's okay. Let's see if it starts. It starts. Alright. So maybe there's no problem after all. So what I was going to test was that when you move between the screens like this, but then I read online that that has been fixed with this version of the game. Anyway, so let's try some measurements. See, I think I'm just gonna hot plug these just for shits and giggles. But let's try to film this. That would be cool. Here we have ground. Let's see, we have phi 2, a dot clock, we have game and extra. That's strange, I don't see anything. I think I've read it incorrectly. It was 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that looks better. We have at least some signals there. And this is definitely phi 2, that's for sure. So yeah. Put the trigger on that. Nice. There you go. Let's press some, see if we can see something here. Green, which is dot clock. Okay. Now I can see that shakiness. I was speaking with Copper Dragon the other day and he said that the dot clock was shaky, or some of the clocks anyway. Which he uses in his emulator on the FPGA for the VIC. So if we can make this thing go faster, we can maybe pick it up somehow. Not sure why it's like that, but this computer doesn't have a PLL. I have a computer with PLL actually. I will actually try that. And the PLL makes the dot clock out from the phi 0, I think, that comes out from the VIC. So yeah, anyway. But the point is that this one doesn't have a PLL. It has a fixed delay chip, the timing chip 7. Oh, I never remember the number of it. But let's change computers and see. Let's bring in. Right, so this is the bread bin, and I'm pretty sure this has a PLL circuit. Because it's a 25407 motherboard. I don't think that is any better, I think. Could also be the digitizing also. Now what we wanted to look at was some banking things, so let me just set it up for you. We have looked at it before, but look at it again, okay? And Sven has conveniently put D0 up to D7 here, down there you can see. And I have conveniently connected together D0 to D, or not D0, but 0 to 7 on this one. So let me do that. There you go, D0 to D7 connected. Look, here we have bank 3, cool. Let's see if we can find something else. Well, I bought this for the VersaCart. Don't know if I have shown that in the video. Put this board here. And I put it's for having SIF socket on the VersaCart, but it's called Versa SIF 64 feet. And you see that the Sven has added holes there, so that's perfect. So you can try adding feet. I think these are 18mm standoffs. So it's got both screw and a nut, or male and female. So that's how I did it anyway. Yes, there are other ways to do this also, but yeah, so it doesn't fit. Yeah, because I've used larger ones. Anyway, maybe I should just drill up the hole. It fits. This. So now it should sit flush. Let's try it again. There. Oh yeah, that's much better. Very nice. Yeah, so thank you very much, Sven. I didn't have anything scientific to measure this time, but I got to use it. So thank you very much for sending it, and thank you very much, Neal, for sending me this one. Really happy about it. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you another time. Bye bye.